Data queues are going to make or break your insurance rates the following year. There's a lot of times where in a data queue, the information provided by the driver is incorrect, and you need to validate that information and update that information so that it can be removed from your data queue. Hey guys, it's Luis Lopez, aka the Freight Guru, and today we're going to be talking about something that I think every carrier needs to focus on in order to improve the quality of their insurance rates as well as the quality of their safer, and that's how to knock out data queues. What is exactly a data queue, and why is it so important for carriers? First of all, a data queue is going into the safer website and disputing a violation or an inspection that one of your trucks had. Why is it so important? Because these data queues are affecting your safer rating, and your safer rating is tied to your insurance rates. And those insurance rates are going to only go up if you aren't managing your data queue. So we're going to knock out a data queue today, and we're going to do a real live data queue that I have for a customer that I'm working on. And I'm going to show you how to log into data queue, handle a data queue, and knock out that data queue in order to improve your safer. Here we go. So, who can use a data queue? Drivers, motor carriers, federal and state agencies, and others who have concerns about their federal or state motor carrier. Where do I start? dataqs.fmcsa.dot.gov. If you haven't created an FMCSA portal account, you can do so here. Now we're going to go into a real live data queue, and here's an example of a data queue that we're currently working on for a customer. So a customer of ours had their insurance company cancel their insurance because of an open data queue inspection that the customer stated did not belong to that specific motor carrier. So here is a customer that had a data queue on 2/18/21, and that VIN number was not reported to the insurance carrier. A lot of times an insurance carrier will cancel your insurance because you did not report a VIN number. In this case, the customer did not report the VIN number because it was tied to another DOT number, the specific truck. So we're going to log into data queue, and we're going to do a data queue dispute for this specific VIN number and violation. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go into data queue. So you're going to go to dataqs.fmcsa.dot.gov. You can either data queue account, or you can go into FMCSA portal account. In this case, we've already created an account for the customer, so we're going to log into that account. So the first thing you're going to see when you go into data queue is the ability to request a review. You could also monitor requests down below. So all open requests would be down below. As you can see, these are data queues that we've already done for the customer, and you'll have a status for each one. So we're going to do a real live data queue right now based on this data queue inspection that the customer states is not accurate. So the first thing we're going to do is add a request. Now you have to decide what type of inquiry are you making? A crash event, an inspection, a warning? Now, warnings are important because warnings don't affect the DOT number, but they do affect the driver's CDL. So you want to do warnings as well for your drivers because it will affect their CDL license. Non-roadside, US DOT audit investigation, registration insurance, household goods complaint, drug and alcohol clearing, submit a petition contesting the accuracy of a clearinghouse request. None of the above. I don't know. In this case, I know it was an inspection that was done. So we're going to click inspection. Inspection violations. Never received a copy or lost a report. Citation associated with a violation on an inspection. Violation is incorrect. Listed multiple times or missing intermodal equipment provider EIP. Not mine. Wrong motor carrier or driver. Inspection missing from my report. Duplicate. Inspection report contains inaccurate information. In this specific situation, this customer is telling me that this inspection does not belong to this DOT number. It belongs to another DOT number. So I'm going to put not mine. Here we're going to choose, you believe that the company and or US DOT number is listed incorrectly, or you believe that the name or license number is listed incorrectly. So in this case, it's the wrong motor carrier. So the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need the citation number in order to pull up the data. And here's the report number right here, the NE00D. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy this. And you got to put the report number, which is NE, which is the state that it's coming from. And if you tab it, it will automatically pull up all the information on the report. So it gives you the city, the date, the county, the reporting ID officer, and obviously the time, which was 12:34. Now, this customer provided the correct carrier that they should have reported. And here, where it says explanation of request of data review, here we're going to put the specific information on why you feel that this data queue is incorrect. So in this case, please see attached sublease. This truck is leased by Ryder under FTL Hub. Please see attached Ryder sublease. And you're going to see on the next step, you're going to be able to upload the documentation. Now, the customer has provided me with a copy of their sublease, because with these data queues, you are going to have to prove your position. You are not going to just be able to just explain it in general detail and get away with a data queue submission. You're going to have to show backup. We're going to upload the sublease and we're going to title it with the sublease title. Now you see it's been uploaded. And now you're going to be able to review the information that you're providing. You're going to click that you are not falsifying or misleading any information, that you're doing this based on the best information that has been provided to you, which in this case is the client providing me the backup to this data. And you're going to submit. So now you have an ID number of submission. And if you go back to the home page, you're going to see that open data request is going to be pending inspection. You can see that 311697 is new, and it's pending to be validated from the Nebraska Police Department for the inspection to be changed. Guys, so it's really important to understand how critical data queues are. Data queues are going to make or break your insurance rates the following year. There's a lot of times where in a data queue, the information provided by the driver is incorrect, and you need to validate that information and update that information so that it can be removed from your data queue. Data queue equals safer rating, and safer rating, a positive safer rating equals better insurance rates. So if you're running a trucking company, doesn't matter if it's 1 truck, 5 trucks, 100 trucks, there should be somebody in your office that has been trained and is working with data queues. In this YouTube video today, I am going to break down the data queue process in a form. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to provide a data queue, and I have now done a live data queue with you. If you have any questions, please subscribe to the link below. Send me an email. Let me know how I can help. Data queues are critical in the transportation industry to get done, and make sure that if you have a data queue that you can dispute, you're disputing it. Guys, this is the Freight Guru here. Have a great day. Signing out. Let me know how I can help.